Well, Lee Hagipantelis, congratulations, the new chair of the West Tigers board. I guess talk to us, how did that come to be and how are you feeling at the moment?
Well, thank you very much. I'm overwhelmed by the opportunity. I am humbled by the faith that has been shown to me by the board, given the invitation to chair the West Tigers, and to repose in me that level of confidence and trust also, that not as the principal of the major sponsor, but as an individual and what I can bring of value to this organisation.
You've been involved with West Tigers for a while, both personally and obviously with Brydens lawyers as the major partner. I guess, what does this role in particular mean to you differently to those roles?
Well, to some extent, I think there's a natural evolution. However, this is a recognition of me as an individual, as opposed to being the principal of the major sponsor. And as I said, it's humbling and it's overwhelming. I see the role of the chair as simply being someone who can foster the conversation that needs to occur. We all know what needs to happen with this club, the success that we're all striving for. So my role as chair, as I see, is just simply to foster the conversation that needs to occur.
You're obviously still, as the principal of Brydens lawyers, heavily involved with not only West Tigers but the Blues and a number of other rugby league entities. I guess, how does that role change at all with you becoming the chair?
No, I don't think it necessarily has to change. I think it's adding to my role within the West Tigers as such. And as I say, it's a recognition of my individual contribution to this club as opposed to the role of Brydens lawyers. I don't see any conflict as such. There's no conflict with our organisation being involved with other NRL clubs as such as well. My heart lies with the West Tigers. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And I'm committed as an individual to give this organisation the best I've got.
You speak about this role being an evolution for you. What drew you and appealed you to this role?
Well, there are only 16 NRL clubs, there are only 16 chairs, and it's recognition, I think, of the attributes that I have as an individual to be invited. It is overwhelming. It is something that one can only dream about, particularly to become the chair of the club that you actually follow and that you've put your heart and soul into. So I think when the invitation was extended, it was without hesitation that I accepted.
What do you see as the great excitements for this role and for West Tigers as an organisation moving forward?
No, this club already has the benefit of a very talented and experienced board, a very talented and experienced CEO supported by a football manager. We have a premiership winning coach in Michael Maguire, and not least, we have a very talented football team. The role of chair, as I said, is simply to foster the conversation that needs to occur so that this club achieves the level of long-standing success that we've all been striving for some time. It's a simple matter. It's a simple formula, and it's a matter of everyone just being on the same page and pulling in the same direction. I see that as my role.
Lee, you speak about that fan base. I guess, how excited are you to work, with the West Tigers members and fans and continue to grow that support of the club?
Look, I recognise that there are no greater investors in this club than the fans and the members, and we owe them success that they have been waiting for quite some time now. So I think we need to recognise the investment that has been made. We need to ensure that there is a return on the investment that has been made by all the fans and members. They are the heart and soul of this club. We recognise that. We work for them.
And are there any big challenges that you see, kind of first and foremost, that the role will be, targeting and requiring?
I don't think so. I'm not the sort of fella that will impose myself on the club in any way. I will sit back and I will learn. As I say, I will have the benefit of a very experienced and very talented board, CEO and other support staff. I will learn from them as to what needs to occur. I have been invited, of course, to make a contribution to this club, which I intend to do, and I will have an opinion to proffer when necessary. But as I say, everyone is committed to achieving the same long-standing success that this club deserves, and I think we're all on the same page. So my role will not be controversial in any sense. It will simply be for the purpose of introducing everyone to what needs to occur and making sure that everyone is focused on that.
Well, Lee, on behalf of all West Tigers members, fans and corporate partners as well, we're delighted and very excited to welcome you into this role and to work under your leadership going forward.
No more excited than I am, let me assure you.